Hello guys, welcome back to my video, and in today's video I'm going to show you how I make my sauces which are spiced and zinawasha pilipili. So these sauces we normally use them when we take our different types of food, and I hope you will learn and also do your practicals by cooking and giving me a response on how yours were. So in my video here I've started by mixing onions and oil, and then I added tomato paste. For this recipe we are going to make the red chili, and after letting it to cook for a few minutes I'm adding my grated tomatoes, and I'm dividing them into two because, as I've said, we're going to make two different types of chili sauces. So we are going to stir the sauce and continue like that and leave it for a few minutes, and then check on it again before we add our spices. From here I'm going to add some garlic, I'll add sugar, then add salt. So let's start with the salt according to your taste. The sugar is to help to cut down the hotness of these sauces. That's why I normally add sugar because at sometimes it's very hot, you might even choke or cry. So we will add sugar to help cut down that hotness. Ensure that your oil is enough so that it does not stick on your pan. And as you can see, I decided to use a heavy pan so that it does not stick. That's our sauce. See how juicy it looks. Leave it for some time so that the spices can combine. Here we are going to add our chilies. Inside here I had grated the red chili, red bell peppers, and I think those were the two, plus let me remember, we also added the liquid is vinegar. Yeah, I used vinegar. I wanted to ensure that everything went inside. I don't like to waste. So we are pouring everything inside, then we stir, and then we will leave it to cook for some time. We will cook this stew almost 15 to 20 minutes because I want it to last long. So we have to ensure that we leave the tomatoes to cook well so that the water in them can evaporate, and what remains is the thick stew or sauce. We will add our curry powder. We are now giving it some more taste. That's why we are using the spices, just to give it that good taste. And this is the jeera. I'm just eyeballing here, so you can either do the same or Google for whatever you want to know the grams you'll be using for how many tomatoes. But with me I was just eyeballing, and I will use 2 cubes, Royco cubes and the Maggi cubes. I can see that my stew is thick, so I'm going to add oil instead of water, because as I said earlier, we don't want our stew to stick, and we also want to use it for long. So here now it's when I was adding the sugar, just to reduce on the hotness of the sauce. And for the red one, it was hot but not very hot. Yeah, that laugh was just to show you that I was feeling it. So we will let it to cook for a few minutes. As you can see here, our sauce is ready. So we are going to remove it from the heat and put it aside and start cooking our next green now sauce. It's a green chili sauce that we have started preparing. Looks so yummy. So we will add some oil and then onions and cook for a few minutes. We have left the oil to be heated, and now I'm going to add my onions and start cooking the second stew. So those are white and purple onions. The white ones help in increasing the sweetness of your food, and they're also mild, not like the purple onions. That's why I use them on salads or on specific sauce types of food, not just in anything. So we are going to stir the onions and ensure that they are well cooking. These are our green chilies, a mixture of the green chili peppers and green bell peppers, plus the liquid, which is also vinegar. That's what I used when I was blending, and some garlic. We'll add our salt and continue cooking. Ensure you put enough salt. This is not, doesn't taste the same as when you're using when cooking your stews. So here you'll see like I'm putting more than enough, but it's because it's chili. So I'm going to put my dana jeera spice and mix that together, plus curry powder, Let's give that a good stir after mixing together the tomatoes. Stir continuously till they're mixed, everything is mixed, and then cover it and let it cook for some time. We've added our tomato paste as well, stirred it nicely, and that's how our stew is looking. So now we are going to add the chilies. Add everything inside and stir well. Stir everything well to mix with all the other spices before you let it cook. Ensure that you will cover it, because chili also tends to natokota zikimwagika nje, so we cover it to avoid that. If there's anything else you would like to add at this point, you are free to add. So we will stir, continue stirring, and as you stir, you can also be checking if you need to add some more oil. If anything does not taste as per your liking, you can add at this point. And now I'm going to add my garlic. No, sorry, that's sugar. Yeah, at this point we are adding our sugar and the Maggi cubes. This sauce was choking. It was too hot. But the hotter the chilies, the better. Some of the importance of chilies: it's good for your stomach. It also helps in improving some appetite, depending with people. Not everybody likes them, so for those who like them, I think those are the two uses of chili, according to me. So let's ensure everything is inside. Give it a last good mix and then cover it and give it some time to cook nicely. Our sauce is almost ready, and before we switch off the cooker, I'm going to test the red one with my githeri and we'll let you know. Let's check our sauce now. Give it the last stir before we remove it from the heat. So lower the heat and stir continuously to ensure that nothing has sticked. Also ensure that you put enough oil when cooking to avoid your food from sticking. If you get excess oil, you can always remove it once everything is well mixed and cooked. The oil will come on top and you can scoop it aside and use the same oil in cooking other things. So here are our two sauces, the red and the green chili sauce. I hope you will try this recipe at your homes and let me know how it goes. I also hope that you've enjoyed watching this video and learned something. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and also write for me something in the description, in the comment section, so that I'm able to know what you like and also get back to you by giving you the feedback. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, enjoy your cooking.